So now we are live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Excellent, excellent. Now to give the puppy her good girl treat so she stays out of my hair while I'm painting. Okay, good girl. Goodness. Just there. And let's see, hand right about here. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. Okay, so I've done some basic priming on Trajann. And I figure I might do some of the Valoris custodians as well, since I've got them here. But Trajann, he's special enough that I wanted to take him at, whatchamacallit, just piece by piece rather than all at once. Because it's like, hey, he's like the main leader of the Custodes. He deserves to have a special paint job. So, let's see here. Yep, right here. So basically just, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with some blood red. We're going to start getting all of his cloak. This brush will do. Let's see. Want to make sure so a little bit further to the left and it should be fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Even though this won't ever be seen, I'm still even going to hit the inside. Because again, special model. Deserves special attention. Okay. Now for the cloak. Hey, good evening, Dark Mage. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. Recovered from the turkey-induced coma yesterday, and now I figured, you know, I want to work on Trajann Valoris. And if I run out of stuff to do or have extra paint, I've got all the Valoris next to me over here that I can work on. That's good. Good times. Like, I've been putting off this guy for a while, but I finally feel like I've started to pick up some confidence in my, like, actual detail work. And I was like, you know, I feel like I can actually paint this model and make it or do it some justice. Originally, I was planning to paint up some Custodes Land Raiders today. Well, technically it was going to be yesterday, because we had Thanksgiving yesterday. One sec. Here, you want to jump up? No? Okay. Yeah, we had Thanksgiving yesterday here in the States, and I was like, you know, I didn't have any plans, so I was like, I'll just do some tanks for Thanksgiving and call it Thanksgiving. And then last second I got interrupted by a friend who wanted me to come over for Thanksgiving, so it's like, well, not exactly my plan, but hey, it's fine. Okay. And the food was dang good. His wife cooks like nobody's business. She always makes way too much. Like, literally, they're feeding a family of, let's see, it was 4 adults and 2 kids. She made a 16-pound turkey. Yes, actually, I'm not using Vallejo right now, but I have used Vallejo before, and their paints are always so nice. I like Army Painter, Vallejo, and P3. I've had good luck and good results with all of those, and they are way cheaper than the Citadel paints. Pretty much the only thing Citadel I really use is Nuln Oil. And that's mostly just because Nuln Oil's great. Like, I haven't found any other washes that work quite the same. Stuff's basically just like liquid grimdark. Makes everything look a little bit more weathered, a little bit more worn. Adds wonderful depth to everything. Like, I cannot sing the praises of Nuln Oil high enough. I did get a little laugh because shortly before I started stream, I was actually planning to do the Land Raiders. Then I thought, you know, I think I want to do some of my Forge World Custodes. And then as I was gathering them up, I looked over at the box for Trajann and was like, nah, it's time for the Captain General to make his appearance. It was just pure ADHD chaos deciding what to do. But it works. Most of the time. Except when it doesn't. When it doesn't really matter, I guess. Except when it does. Meh. Whatever. Let's see here. So that's all the red there. Go over it with a little more since you can still see some of the gray through it. Actually gonna try and do something that I was watching a video about the other day, where on cloth, on all the ridges, you can go over with a lighter shade of the same paint or same color, and that creates more of a like actual texture and depth to it or something like that. So thinking I'll give that a try, see how that looks at least for a little bit. Because, never know, it might turn out great. Could turn out horrible, but I doubt it. If I don't like how it looks, it's easy enough to fix. Do love how this red looks, though. So I'll probably need to get some more of this red soon because I'm wanting to move on to my AdMech before too long, and well, this red seems to be a pretty nice shade of red. I could see myself very happily having my Skitarii and stuff being painted with this. By the time I'm done with the AdMech, I am going to be so fucking tired of the color red. Just like I'm somewhat tired of the color gold. Even though I do love how the gold looks. Yep. I imagine that I will get very tired of it. Ah, I was still wet. Okay, get that there. Still have this one. Then I have the inside of that cloak that I realized that I have not done at all because I noticed it was white as I turned it over. I still got a little bit of drying to do before I can touch the cloak, so I'll go ahead and just put a little bit more red on some of these guys' hair tassel things. And see if I can drop them while I'm at it. I was successful on that too. You don't need no drop pod assault, he just drops. Actually, I plan on putting some of this red on this Vexilla. Helps if I don't just move it out of the camera view. Yeah. So glad I started doing this whole streaming painting. Just because it kind of forces me to keep painting. Because otherwise, I put it off. Like, I've literally had some of these custodies since, like, 2018. And just always been able to go, I don't have time. I'd rather do something else. I've got so much else I could do. By at least setting aside time like this, I give myself all the opportunity in the world to get this done. Which is good. Of course, running low on blood red on the palette. One of these days, I might talk with one of my friends and see if he'd be interested in live streaming a game of actual 40K. Because that could be fun. Houndjack Lance Battle Force. Oh gosh. Yeah, I have been habitually busy up until recently. Like, legit, my usual work schedule had been keeping me at about 60 to 70 hours a week on average. And I was just burning myself out. Actually, hadn't taken a vacation in 8-9 years minimum. Just always work, work, work. Not the best thing for the health. And, yeah, right now I'm just kind of on a bit of a break from work. I'm thankfully in a blessed position where I can take a break and not, like, lose my home or go into crippling debt. Can't do it forever, but can at least give myself a chance to reset and actually focus down and focus back in on my health, both mental and physical. And painting is a good, like, meditation outlet almost. I say almost. It is a good meditation outlet. Okay. So got all that base red. Let's see. I saw the other red back. No, that's slaughter red. Although slaughter red might be good for some of this. Where's my bright red? Yes. The big problem a lot of people have in the States about that, though, is most of us don't have the luxury of being able to support ourselves for long or at all if we even miss a paycheck. So it makes it difficult for most people to even consider it. I've just been fortunate in that I've lived below my means for a long while and have been putting money aside for years. Okay, I kind of like that. Not super noticeable, but doesn't need to be. While I'm out, wow, words. Yes, I was starting to speak in tongues there for a moment. While I am on my break, I am considering potentially going into business for myself at some point, or maybe becoming a consultant or something like that. That way I can kind of maintain a healthier work-life balance. Because now that I've had this break, I'm seeing that I really don't want to go back to, like, hellish grind months. Admittedly, I don't think I've actually met anyone who wants to do the, like, 70+ hour work weeks. Money's great, but so is mental health. Just realized I didn't have my other lights on. There we go. Now, A, I can see better, and B, it should be clearer on stream. I really like how that's looking. I can definitely say I ain't gonna do this for every guardsman, but it's nice to have little extra special touches for the characters. Rue, what you roughin' at? See you next time down there. I have a neighbor in my condo complex that she lives up to the nickname of "See you next time." Little old lady with hyper-aggressive dogs, and she blames the world for her dogs being aggressive. They're little dogs, so it's not like they're gonna actively be able to really hurt anyone, but still, annoying. I grab fresh paper towels. I think I will use some of the Slaughter Red just to fill in some of the valleys. Let's see how this looks on the back. Okay, it's good color. Okay. Nice. The difference is very, very small. I'm fine with very small. Yeah. Looks good. Been trying to watch more like gameplay battle reports recently so I can try and improve my gameplay a bit. 'Cause I'm definitely not the best at 40k. I'm not horrible at it, but I tend to overlook some stuff and make some rather boneheaded mistakes. I'm not even an Ogren. I can still be a bonehead. Okay. Now I got all this interior space to get done. Although most of this I'm probably just going to put slaughter red over, as it is supposed to be a little darker on the inside. I do need to check at some point today on the Black Friday sales, just because I could use some new paintbrushes that are a little better. Maybe a brush with like actual hair instead of synthetic fibers. Although, one of my favorite brush sets that I've got, I literally got, like, I think about 12 years ago. I got them off Wish. Like, these, like, super cheap Chinese Wish paintbrushes. I think they were, like, $1 for 50 or something like that, and I've barely gone through any of them. I'm just sitting here like, how is it these have lasted so long while so many of the more expensive brushes that I've gotten just fall apart? No, the cheap Chinesium one lasts for all eternity. I do love how hit or miss Wish can be. Although, I'll be fair, I haven't actually shopped on Wish now in, well, probably like 8 to 10 years, just because most of the stuff you get on it is trash. Some exceptions, but still. Figure I'm just gonna try and go nice and slow. Get all of it just lightly golded up on him. Of course, I'm slowly pulling to the right. But yeah, just try and get him nice and lightly coated with his gold. Then I'll come back and probably do several very light and slow applications. Try and get this as clean as I can and have as little accidental painting into the red. Almost just accidentally loaded up on gold paint. Not gold paint, but red paint. When I was going for the gold. Like, definitely need to keep myself mentally present. Can't just zone out. No matter how tempting it is. Annoyingly, it's starting to get very, very cold here very, very quickly. Actually, probably gonna have to turn on the heater before too long. I believe today's low is like, I think 22 Fahrenheit, so that'd be like, I think -2 Celsius, I think? No, that'd be -4, I believe. It's below freezing, and as soon as it gets below freezing, the temperature immediately sucks. There we go. I'm a enjoyer of spring and summer. Not quite so much of fall and winter. Although I will say, winter months are very pretty generally. when you've got all the foliage changing color on the trees and the eventual snowfall and the ice, like, as long as you don't have to get out in it, it's very pretty. Hang on, don't fall. Helps if I keep a good grip. Oh, goodness. Need to remind myself to actually breathe. Sitting here focusing just a little too hard. And of course, just slowly drifting out of view. Oh, gosh. Again, slowly drifting out of view. Maybe I should move my laptop to where it's straight ahead of me so I can actually see the screen a little easier. That'll be a next stream thing, I think. Yep. It looks like there's still some lightly bare spots. Very good. Okay. That... Honestly, I like how that looks. Hey, pup. Yeah, you're not getting any more treats. Not now. Like, you've had too much today already. Where my little dog is extremely gluttonous, if given the chance. Wonderful pup, just very much a glutton. Though I haven't seen many dogs that aren't truly gluttonous. But still. I sadly don't have a very good solution for putting her onto stream while I'm painting. don't have quite my camera controls available to me. It's not my full camera controls. I'd have to move my chair and turn around and go to the computer behind me to actually reach everything. And that's just a pain in the butt. And she doesn't exactly have a standard spot that she hangs out while I'm streaming for painting. While gaming, she takes up her spot right by my desk. But she doesn't have a good spot over here yet. Like, her typical solution seems to be going under the desk, which I don't got any cameras under my desk. If I did, I think people would be a little bit more sussed out than anything. Just like, why do you have a camera under your desk? Why is it pointed where your feet would be? Are you trying to get on like WikiFeet or something? It's like, no. I have a little dog that likes to hide under my desk, I swear. It's not for feet pics or anything else. This is the internet, so no one would of course believe that. Unknown Twitch streamer and YouTuber. Controversy. Showing his feet on stream. Denies it though. It's like, yeah. I'm not interested in that type of PR until I've got a couple million followers. Once I hit that point, then sure, if people want to see my feet, like, I'll let them see my feet. I have very lovely feet. Till then, you know, I've got better things to do, like paint and make dumb jokes. Or stupid comments and things like that, you know. Everything's got a light coat of gold there. Now for here. looks like the crease in his glove or his wrist is actually kind of a blackish brown. I won't paint that gold. Get back here. Oh no, Sandile escaped. Yep. See if I can rotate this a little. Sorry for the kind of silence here. Whenever I start focusing, I tend to forget to talk, and then after a couple moments, I realize, oh yeah, I'm not saying anything. Just dead, awkward silence. While I don't mind dead silence or awkward silence. It's not exactly the best for viewership. Especially as I slowly work my way off screen to the right, continuously. What's funny is I know this pauldron is going to get almost entirely covered by the pelt that he has on him, but still, I want to get everything right. Even if it won't ever actually be seen again. Okay, got those. Now to get this. Nice. Now I can start hitting up the interior here. While this won't be super visible, it is still somewhat visible. I'd prefer that if I'm looking at my model, I don't see these weird, like, gray spaces. Because I thought while I was painting him that I wouldn't see it. Okay, got that one. Now, next. This has been a crazy year. "2025 has felt like it's been a few years wrapped into one already, and the year still isn't even over yet. It's honestly kind of impressive just how crazy it's been. So much has happened. A lot has changed. A lot needs to change. It just feels crazy. Not even just like politics, although that's its own like can of worms. I usually don't try and talk politics because it upsets somebody, even if that somebody is me. That is part of the pauldron there. I'm curious how 2026 is gonna go. Optimistically, I feel good about it, but same time, I feel good about every year. And even if I don't feel good about it, well, next year's coming one way or the other. Least I can do is try and have a decent attitude about it. Too easy to be negative. Okay. I'll let that dry just a little so I can actually rotate it easier. And this lets me get back to the legs, start touching up. Good times. Get back here. Glad you didn't land in the paint. That would have been mildly infuriating if his cloak hit, like, the pile of, or the puddle of gold paint. Actually, wouldn't have been mildly infuriating, would have been absolutely infuriating. And the only one to blame for would be me. But thankfully, didn't land in the gold. Yeah, I like. Now I can hit up some of the chest a little more. Like inside the head or the neck area. I guess that's kind of also the head area, but still. Ooh, at some point I should really paint the lion. Because I have Lionel Johnson. He's just not assembled or painted. So I should probably give myself at least a couple of days between, like, detailed models. So I really don't want to burn my eyes out. Position just a little. Just a smidge. Oh yeah, still have the eagle wings on the axe to do. do love watching these things just slowly take form. Goes from being just bare plastic to primed, and then starts to actually get all the details and the filler. And eventually, you have something that looks awesome. No, I do wish that the Imperium was not quite so obviously bad or evil. Because I do like a lot of their stuff, but I do know also that, yeah, they aren't exactly good at all. Not even subjectively good. Granted, nobody's good in 40K. They made sure the Tau had something evil to hide. Because otherwise, the Tau were actually pretty decent. At first. Not the best, but hey, I mean, if space communists can do it right, then why not? Okay, now I want some of the sand golem. Yeah, sand golem will work. We're gonna use that for the pelt. That actually comes out looking pretty good. Not sure how much of the back will actually be visible of this, but hey, I'll go ahead and put some on it. Okay, actually, I want to grab another model that I can deposit some of the excess sand golem onto real quick. I know my sanctifiers can use that for their books. Yes, get out of my way, thank you. Books and seals and scrolls. Go. Okay, no purity seals. Huh. I would have figured that these guys would be covered in purity seals. Freaky little bastard. don't get why they designed this thing to be so fugly. Like, literally. This little guy is just fugly. That at least makes use of what I had left of the sand golem. Oh yeah, I have the gold eagle on the back of the cloak too. This one is going to be fun. See how well I can focus. And still potentially, hopefully, attempt to speak while I'm doing this. I don't feel like I'm doing a very good job of that second part of that. Oh, goodness. It's such a cool model. Getting a little too far off to the right, sorry. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I've come a long, frickin' way since where I started. Heck, just in the past, like, 6 months I've had massive improvements in my painting. And it's really nice to actually be able to see the improvements as I'm making them. Suppose that's another nice thing about actually streaming this, is that I can also see from here improvements. So long as I keep my piece within, you know, the camera focus. That looks so good. Not to toot my own horn, but I like it. I am seeing some spots where I need to reapply some red, but that'll be fine. As I'm painting in the eagle back here, I am definitely seeing more and more little patches on the cloak that I missed. Well, that's fine. Definitely did not expect first pass to be perfect on anything. Gave up on striving for perfect years ago. Now good enough is good enough. Nice. Okay. Now let me get some actual non-speed paint red. I go with usually dragon red. Yeah. This will help me to actually fill in the like tiny spots that I've missed. Tiny little areas that we didn't get much coverage. This is where having all these extra bright lights is actually really helpful. Makes it much, much easier to tell what I've got paint on and what I don't. Having a little dream, Roo. Yeah, she's having a little dream. Always cute. Yep, not gold. More of the red. I can hit up just a few of these little outliers. Nice. Okay. That looks so nice. I can get just a A little bit more gold on these spots. They're kind of thin. Just the smallest amounts. Okay, that looks good. Now, I think let's add some hoplite gold. Hoplite, hoplite, hoplite. Where the fuck is the hoplite? Here it is. Okay. Yeah. It's just bright enough that it makes it stand out just a little more. But doesn't, like, make it too bright. And it's going to be covered up in a non-oil wash anyway, but still. I can use another brush to clean that up. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Damn it. Yeah, I like how this is looking. Haven't used much of the hoplite gold before, but I remember I did a test piece with one of the custodies at first and thought that the hoplite was too bright, or just didn't cover as well. But for this, kind of using it almost as a highlight of sorts, or a, like, hit up the different detail sections of the model with it. Like, I think that works out pretty nicely. Nice. Yeah, very good. Nice. Gives that a little extra depth. Don't know if this will still be visible after I'm done with any washes or anything, but still, I like how it looks. Trajann Valoris, Captain General. Silly title, but I mean, if it works for him, it works for him, you know? Like, if he wants to be Captain General, he can be Captain General. Hell. Nice. I think I'll do a little bit on the eagle here too, on the axe. Only on some of it though. This stuff honestly reminds me a little bit of Privateer Press's Blighted Gold. Nice. I like. Nice. Okay, then I've still got a little bit on the head that needs to be done. Just realized I didn't gold up any of his head yet. That's fine. Check and see who's trying to get a hold of me here in a minute. If it's urgent, they will send more messages. Okay, that's good. Just remembered these guys. I did not put near enough gold around where their head went, and it just looks kind of weird. Especially at a downward angle, it just looked kind of like it was gray and black. It's like, really? Nah, we need to fix that shit. That's better. Yeah, I'll just go through and hit those up later. Just wanted to make sure that was all I needed to do on it. Okay, so I've got the reds and the golds. We need a bit of a brownish. I don't want leather for the feather. Aged hide? Nah, that's too tan. More of my greedy gold. I don't want orange for it. I will want some earth shade. No green. Dark wood might work for that. Not zealot yellow. I think I'll use a little bit of bony matter on the feathers. Use a little bit bigger brush for it because these aren't surrounded by super precise things that I don't want to mess up. Okay. That establishes a nice base. Then I can just apply some more of this on the higher sections. That way it gets darker at the top and stays lighter at the bottom. Yeah. I've got this guy with some skulls, so I might as well get his skulls painted up. There we go. Good skulls. Get a little bit of dark wood. Because at least while this is still not dry, I can kind of blend these in a little bit better. Okay, I think that looks good. I think that might not be a bad color for his spear, because that's kind of a, yeah, that's more of a gunmetal over black or so, or a really dark gunmetal. Let me think. Yeah. Okay. Could go ahead and start assembly. So first, let's get some of this skin tone done. I'm hoping Crusader flesh doesn't come out too dark, because I kind of want them to be more similar to what they've got with kind of a pale skin. I just do it in super thin applications. I think that can work. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Wow. That actually looks really good. To me, that looks good. And his hair is already gray, so I think I'm going to put some holy white over it. Because, yeah, his model does have gray hair, at least in the picture. I like that. I like that indeed. Probably should have left that on sprue for at least a few moments till it finished drying. But oh well. What's done is done. I do feel like some of this I could go ahead and even just... Well, not even some of this. I could just go ahead and start the assembly. So I think I will. So I'm mostly liking where it's coming out. Or how it's coming out. Okay. So, let's see here. Torso goes here. Yep. Let's go ahead and get the glue. Looking sharp. That foot goes there. Yep. Get back here. You don't get to just zip away. Nice. And the head has that lovely little peg in the bottom of it. That looks good. Like, even just right where I've got him right now, that looks good. Let me grab the Nuln Oil real quick. Yeah, I left that here. Yes. Hooray for Nuln Oil! Hooray! Of course, that wasn't fully adhered yet. Sweet. So good. Yes, I am tooting my own horn a little bit. Okay, I'll just deal with that later. It's amazing what just a little bit of a wash will do to the model. Takes it from like, yeah, that looks nice, to, oh, I love that. Go. That honestly looks gorgeous to me. Don't know if anyone else would say that, but I don't really care what other people would think about it, because I like gold. Okay. Looks good. And I think I'll put some earth shade on the lion's face. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get this foot to actually attach to this concrete thing. Yeah, I know it fits on here somehow. There. So it fits like that. His armor is pretty much done. Just has a couple more little pieces like trim and non-gold stuff, like the weapon. Although the weapon does have some gold stuff that needs done, but we'll get to that. Okay. So yeah, this, let's see here. Not this one. This one is the weapon arm, right? Yeah. Then this is the arm that goes with this. Somehow, some way. Maybe not. I don't know. Up there it goes. Okay, so give this a nice, very liberal application of glue. Okay. And this will go onto the body, like so. But I do need to paint this piece before it goes on there, so I actually can work with that. I think I'll use the dark wood for this piece. Mostly because it looks like it's a handle. Probably to like his Misericordia or something like that. Let's see here. Want to make that little wire on it red. Or a little loop. Okay. Cool. I guess I should go ahead and affix the cloak to his back. Probably should have done this before I glued him onto the base. I can just pull him off. Yep, that fits. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Wanted to make sure that I didn't somehow fuck things up and accidentally make him somehow unable to fit into his own cloak anymore. We've got this little bit of, I do believe that is the Misericordia right here. Good enough there. Don't want that. I want the regular extra thin stuff. Of course, I didn't think I was going to need that, so I didn't bring it in here, so it's right here. You're good, pup. I'm actually coming up to a stopping point here pretty soon, so don't you fret. Don't you fret, little miss. Yeah, that looks good. Then his other arm goes on. There we go. That's how that fits there. Nice. Dude. Looks awesome. So then this will end up going here. Like that. Okay. I don't want to put the gun on yet because I do need to do some work on this because that's going to be a little bit of a pain to paint. But, hey, it will be fine. Wait. What is this? A bear patch. Nope, can't have that. Few little spots that I missed, but easy enough to fix, easy enough to hit. Yeah. Kick ass. Okay. Yes, Rue. I know. You are probably about ready to go outside, huh? Or you're just tired of doing nothing. Both are valid statements. Neither one are wrong. Hey, pup. Oh, that's a good pup. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good girl. Okay. I'm gonna go for 7 more minutes, Rue. 7 more. Then we'll take you out. That's a promise. A little bit of silver. Honestly, I think I'm going to just use broadsword silver to paint most of the body of the weapon. Then I'll go over it with a dark wash for the body. Then I'll come back and hit up all these detail spots with some lovely gold. Okay. Now his body, he has this weird spot and a key. Those both need to be kind of silver. Just need to go very carefully on these. Yep. Yes. I'm honestly a little surprised I haven't done that more this stream. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that is dry. Okay. Good, good. Gonna give this blade a little bit more character. It's kind of got white lightning patterns through it. I'm going to try this. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm going to try. Okay, I need more white if I'm going to do that. Okay. That gives it a nice kind of streaky effect. Now I need some blue. Oh, hey, Rue. Yes, I know. It's about that time. You're getting restless and anxious and ready to go. And all that good stuff. That actually looks pretty decent. Very subtle, but it's there. Okay. Well, so I'm not a liar to my dog. I am going to go ahead and call it here. So I want to thank you all for hanging out. I'll be streaming some World of Warcraft probably later. So till next time, hope you have a great day. Take care.